So the Bill and Jean Kelso coin collection are a grouping of ancient coins, mostly from the Mediterranean area, but there are also coins from the Middle East and China. Um, and these were collected by Bill Kelso during most of his trips to Tunisia. Um, the Bill and Jean Kelso collection includes not only the coins, and we have roughly 125 of these Mediterranean and Middle Eastern coins, and then there's about 30 or 31 Chinese coins, and those haven't been digitized yet. But in addition, there are a number of reference books Dr. Kelso had used as he was, exploring information about these coins. And so we have those items, and then a number of photographs that were taken, both of the coins and of the locations and of the collection itself. So we have the resources he used, images of the coins and the coin collection themselves. Well, I'm intrigued with the age, first of all. I mean, we have coins back to close to the 4th century BC, so these are very old. So we have early Greek coins. We have the various Roman periods. So that covers another, golly, about 400 or 500 years in time. I think we have every Roman ruler is represented in the coins for that 400 or 500 year period. And then you have some coins from Carthage, coins from just a variety of locations that impacted the Mediterranean area. And so it's just the diversity of the coins, the areas that were represented, and the history that's associated with those. It's rare that we have 3D objects. Most of our materials are paper or photographs, those kinds of things. And so to have these three-dimensional objects is kind of a special niche within our collection. Dr. Kelso was a graduate of Oklahoma State University, and he wanted to find some avenue, some way for these coins to be used, especially by students in educational activities. We had been scanning flat objects for a long time, so photographs and those kinds of things, documents that we all had at that kind of stuff. But we all were beginning to have additional three-dimensional objects and looking at three-dimensional objects and trying to figure out how we can make those available to people without having to actually handle or pull these things from storage. And so that's where the idea of a 360-degree representation of them can start to gel, and we started to say, well, how can we do that? We're going to explore some options. So
we wanted to use our 360-degree camera, but we found we had much more control using what we call a lazy Susan, or a small turntable. The coins being so small, we kind of adapted another workflow for them using the still frame camera. We just wanted to give the user more control so they could see not just one or two sides of the coin, but they could have control to look all the way around the coin.
I think it also demonstrates the thickness of the coins, the wear patterns for the coins, and so being able to look at it from all sides, I think really just adds additional value to especially the wear patterns on coins. We physically have the coins in the archives. Online, they can look at all the coins that are available at whenever it's available. I mean, whenever they have time to do that, and so it just makes it much more feasible and available for patrons, and not just on campus. I mean, worldwide, people can look at these coins now, and so you reach a much broader audience, and the audience has a much greater opportunity to view the coins anytime they'd like.